I'm currently halfway through my 10-session program with the Trauma-Informed Personal Trainer, and so I thought I would share with you the 5 biggest things that I've learned so far from doing these sessions with Gabi. The first lesson is that healing happens in safe places. It hit in a huge way, especially around weeks 5 and 6, when I kind of hit a wall with the forward momentum, and Gabi gave me permission and space to be really truly honest and to really examine what was going on and what I was feeling. The movement that created and the transformation that created was just absolutely massive, and it couldn't have existed if Gabi had not created a safe space for that change and that reflection to happen. The second thing is how important breath is. Breath matters so much when you're trying to release stress from your body. The movements are obviously incredibly important, and getting your body into positions where you can actually feel that stress and release it is huge. But the thing that really releases that stress is getting connected to your breath and breathing deeply and feeling that going through your body. Number 3 is that the body makes the rules. And this is probably the most annoying one of all of them. You can have a plan. You can have an idea of what you want to see change. You can have an idea of what you want to work on. But the body ultimately decides how that's going to go. And that became incredibly evident in week 4, when after feeling so much better and feeling like I had so much less pain in my leg, it magically appeared again. How frustrating. But it opened up some space for some deeper dives into why that was happening and some bigger reflections on why that was happening, which again was seen in week 5 and 6. So nothing is wasted. Still frustrating. So number 4, which is very much connected to number 3, is that learning your body is incredibly life-changing. This became really relevant during weeks 2 and 3 when I was implementing so many of the things that Gabi was teaching me, and my body was just feeling so much better doing all the fun activities that I love to do. I was able to tune into all the kind of subtle movements that my body was making. I was able to feel deeper, the reactions that my body was feeling. And a lot of that had to do with the sessions that I had done with Gabi and how they'd given me the space to really observe my body and to feel what was going on and to carry that into a more practical sense in real life outside of the sessions, which was amazing. 5, and probably the most surprising one to me, is that a lot of the time the things that manifest physically in your body actually have very little to do with the physical and have a lot more to do with what's going on in here. But you're gonna have to wait until next week for the details on why I feel that way. But it's interesting. So I highly recommend subscribing and watching for that next video.